Hey, this is Sean with SimCraft. We're going to do a quick review of our pedals today just to kind of give you a sense of some of the features and a little bit of the history about where these pedals come from and why we build them. So the pedal set is actually a Tilton pedal set that you'd find in a race car. We started building these after working with Sam Schmidt and the Indy Lights team back in 2010. And we built a custom simulator for the team that they still use today. But one of the things we had to do was take a pedal set out of the Dallara-made Indy Lights tub, sensor it up, and actually put some feeling into the pedals. We didn't really have much to work with. So that experience gave us a pretty good baseline on how we might take another pedal set and do the same thing. Fortunately for the Tilton pedal set actually comes with some really nice features. First of all, you've got these pedal faces here which have some various positioning, and they also are modular so they can be changed out. One of the really great things about this pedal set is that all the pedals are adjustable in some way, and in some cases the pedals are adjustable in terms of where they start and where they stop. So you can really get a lot of different variations in how the pedals themselves are set up. So we'll go through the pedal set one at a time. We'll start with the gas pedal. This one actually comes with a torsion spring here pre-installed, and we actually switched this out with a little bit stronger torsion spring so that you get a good feeling on the throttle. And the pedal is adjustable in terms of its range of motion by a couple of set screws. So you can set quite easily, and this is built into the Tilton pedal set quite easily where the pedal stops in both directions. On the brake pedal, we use a load cell mounted vertically, and we have a cylinder up top here which actually has a combination of a spring and some spongy, rubbery type material. And the whole idea, of course, is to try and give you that sensation of a brake pedal, but also with the flexibility of being able to change out the internals here for customization. We do have a very quick adjustment here, though. This nut actually, when turned, pre-compresses the contents in the cylinder up top here. So you can go from what it's set up now, which would have a little bit of motion to it, as you can see there. Maybe more of a GT car would have this kind of range. But if you fasten this nut down and actually compress the spring assembly inside, you can get more of a formula style pedal, and it's quick adjustment. Just that nut's all you need to turn in order to pre-compress the internals in here. So the idea here is this is really intended to give you the feeling component and is adjustable in terms of the range of motion and how much pedal you have before you start to activate the load cell. Our clutch pedal, it is from our understanding the only of its kind in the marketplace. We spent a long time trying to figure out how to create a proper clutch feel that also has some adjustability, and so what we ended up using was a couple of gas springs. You've got the primary gas spring here, which provides your primary resistive force, and you have another gas spring on the side here which actually acts as a cam. So as the gas pedal's pushed in, you actually get that sensation of clutch engagement because of the cammed positioned gas spring on the outside here. So you can see it actually pushes inside and then pushes out to assist the pedal after you get to a certain point. And this can be adjusted by some variations in the attachment points here, the linkage. We've experimented with some different lengths and have some different lengths available for the linkage. In addition, this pedal also has a very nice adjustment for starting and stopping. So you can set it with a long throw like it is right now, which would be more of a passenger car, or you can set it up to be a very short throw. Race car would be probably half of that throw, and essentially in both cases have a proper feeling when you press the clutch pedal. You want to be able to feel that clutch engagement with the ball of your foot, and this design allows for that. So One thing we do offer too is an optional mounting plate, and the mounting plate is equipped with, of course, a heel plate, so you can get a proper feel on the bottom of your feet, on the heels of your feet. We also put a dead pedal up on the side there as well, just for a place to rest your foot if you're not using the clutch. So the last thing to point out about these pedals is how shallow they are. We had to, when we worked on the Schmidt project in 2010, we had to fit these pedals into a tub, and they had to go all the way up to the bulkhead so that tall drivers could use them. And so we learned how to develop a compact system where you're both providing the feel but also doing a proper sensoring job. So that's why our pedals are shallow, very accommodating for tight cockpits, and will fit nicely into your sim rig. And if you're interested in finding out more information about these pedals, you can find that information on DIYSim.com.